What can you do to inspire your ex after a breakup? How do you get through to an ex that is stubborn, that is sure that they don't want to be with you? What do you say when an ex tells you that there's absolutely no chance for you to get back together? Or when your ex is adamant that they just want to stay friends? My name is Coach Adrian. This is Love Advice TV. Thank you for tuning in. Whether you're on our podcast or watching this in video format, grateful to be able to share some of the experience that I've gained in the field with you. Ultimately, I would like for you to take a step back and understand that very often it is a question of trust. Your ex doesn't trust your ability to make them happy. And depending on what mistakes were made at the time of the breakup, depending on their attachment styles, depending on their personality, and perhaps certain fears that they have, they may set boundaries or they may act in a very nasty, negative way to just protect themselves, to convey to you that they're serious, that they mean it, that you should not try to change their mind. And that is why you hear a lot of the statements that I shared with you at the very beginning. And so we should not try to convince our ex through words. We should not beg. We should not plead. We should not try to rationalize with them how things will be different. We need to show them through our actions. And before we can show them, we need to actually evolve. We need to actually grow. We need to actually transform so that our significant other can start to trust us again, trust our ability to make them happy. And whether you are on talking terms or not doesn't change this reality. Don't be more concerned about proving your change than actually going through that process of transformation. Otherwise, it's manipulation. You're going too fast. You're not actually laying the foundations. So, here, we need to think about transformational habits that will enable us to showcase that change. It's not about just understanding what went wrong and being able to articulate it. It's also about developing certain habits that will showcase to your significant other that actually another relationship could be completely different, that you're a new human being. Sometimes it takes time because they're skeptical, because they're actually more than skeptical, they're convinced that you cannot change, and that's why a breakup occurs. So, you need to understand what went wrong and why. You need to detach from feelings of fear and anxiety that you may have about losing your significant other and the negative self-image that may result from a breakup. And then you need to get to work. You need to act regularly, engage in certain actions that will enable you to form certain habits that will, over time, prove to your significant other that you can be trusted, that you can have fun again, that you can inspire them. And it is in the context of this vision, and after having taken action, that words now have meaning. That an accountability letter can be well received. That an apology can be heartfelt. That new possibilities emerge. The problem is that most people are trying to go too fast and are trying to get their ex to give them another chance or to forgive them before they have done the groundwork. Your ex will not take a leap of faith. They will not. I've seen it time and time again. Or if they feel like you're only doing things to win them back, or for yourself, for your own needs of being with them, they're turned off by it. In essence, they feel manipulated. And that's where authenticity comes in, where true understanding about this process comes in. And if you approach it in this way, magical things start to happen. Many times your efforts are confirmed by how you feel, by your sense of self-worth, how purposeful your life becomes. It is confirmed by the interactions that you have with those that are close to you, and also eventually by your ex. It doesn't have to take long. There's no formula. Every dynamic is unique, but there are certain fundamental concepts that need to be understood and that need to be applied to what the reality of your situation. And as a coach, nothing can make me happier than to start to see individuals build life-changing habits that ultimately help rebuild trust and that are inspiring to your ex. Only you know what you need to work on. I cannot from here dictate and tell you exactly what you need to do. In the context of a private coaching session, I can help you figure things out, connect the dots, put the pieces together. But ultimately, it is your process. It is your life, and it is up to you to act. We as coaches are here in a supportive role, and just to help you advance your understanding and to help you gain clarity. I feel blessed to be able to do what I do, to have met so many amazing individuals all over the world. I feel your love. We feel your love. And this is what fighting the good fight is all about. And so my call to action for you, if you are willing to share, is in the comment section, tell us, what life-changing habit are you focusing on? And for those of you who are further along in this process, what changes have occurred in your life as a result of those steps that you have taken towards building these life-changing habits? What impact has that had on your life and on your process of breakup recovery? I am grateful. Again, I thank you for your trust. I cannot wait to hear what you're going to have to share, because I know that it will be truly, truly inspirational. And I encourage you to continue to fight the good fight and to support each other. Much, much love, and see you soon for another podcast or video.